The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kent Bazemore is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. And here's Westbrook. Here's Bazemore. Right side Davis. Good, nice job down low.
And the grace of Davis's game, you know, not many big men are just that fluid in terms of how he moves.
Now here is Hachimura. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James.
And Doris, don't forget a consensus All-American in his final year of college. Hachimura scoring almost 20 points a game.
Yes, Greg, he helped the Gonzaga Bulldogs to 37 wins in each of his last 2 years, and obviously played in some big-time games. Was asked to step up in key moments, and he delivered.
And the first one drops.
This guy born and raised in Japan, and it's so nice to see Rui Hachimura join the growing list of international players. The NBA is truly a global game.
Westbrook with it. James outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
The defense really doing their best to body LeBron James, but he is just a physical beast who cannot be contained.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davis. And Westbrook, here we go. A second chance effort, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against Washington.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Free throw good, Davis. And both free throws good for Davis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Looking for Beal. He gets it there. And that one, good.
Well, Bradley Beal has turned himself into more than just a perimeter shooter. This guy can go off the dribble drive. He can score at the rack. That's nice.
Westbrook, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. James in the post, defended by Bryant, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Wizards passing it around. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the pass to Howard. There's the dish to James. Pass to Bazemore. To the middle. And the dunk by James.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
On the wing. The shot by Beal, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. And that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Caldwell Pope right side. And that one is off. Great D that time from James. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
The importance of the three-point shot never greater than right now. And in your eyes, there are some players who are just absolutely dead, solid, perfect from distance.
No doubt about it. And you know, there's three guys to me, though, that kind of separate themselves. And it's one, because you have to honor their ability equally off the dribble from three and at attacking the paint. Steph Curry, James Harden, and Damian Lillard. Those three guys can all hit pull-ups and step backs from range off the dribble. They all got great vision, you know, so they can take advantage of defenses that get caught loading a little too much. And then they also are terrific in the paint at getting to the free throw line. So those are the three guys I think that create the most havoc when you start talking about having to guard the three-point line.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Now, here's Howard. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Howard dishes to Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Westbrook double team. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. From deep, James. Davis kicks to James. And the dunk by James.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here is Hachimura. He gets it in there. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Westbrook passes to Howard. He kicks to LeBron. Bazemore against Beal from 20 feet out. Offensive rebound. Davis does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Dinwiddie. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 10 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter.
You want, you take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Wizards trail by 10, and now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Washington, Kyle KUZMA is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Traps in the tray.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lakers leading by 9.
And Doris, make no mistake about it. Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score. An instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
The drive by Beal, and he converts the layup. Beal's got 6 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Dinwiddie against Westbrook. Davis inside. From deep. And finally they hit one. Davis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Anthony. For Washington, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Dinwiddie. Down low, here's Davis. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The feed now to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Boy, great bounce to his game. Bradley Beal, a big-time athlete.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Monk. Davis with it. Now none, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And KUZMA has it in the corner. And no good. Good D by Ariza.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Passes to Harrell. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Nunn kicks to Monk. Jacks up a 3. Washington with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Monk with a double team. Here's Harrell. The second effort. And he lays it up and in. Harrell's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Nunn passes to Monk. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammate.
Washington calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Davis.
You've got to take a timeout, take a
Checked
breath.
in for Anthony. LeBron comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Ellington is subbed in for Malik Monk. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Ryan's checked in. Harrell kicks to Dinwiddie. Stolen by Nunn. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Wizards trailed by 13. Outside, Beal. The pass to Harrell. Dinwiddie against Nunn. Here now is Dinwiddie. Beal, the pass to Harrell. Clock at 4. Here's Dinwiddie. The Wizards with another miss.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 13. And stolen by Harrell. Back to Beal. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's James. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, you've got to prevent LeBron James from getting comfortable out there. He is an accomplished, opportunistic scorer.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. The scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Russell Westbrook out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, off the bounce. Beal breaks down the defense.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Dinwiddie. Westbrook kicks to Howard. Pass to Bazemore. It's Davis on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 19 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Dinwiddie. Right side, Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Wizards trail by 12. Dinwiddie with it. 8 points for him. And Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Kicks to Bazemore. Davis, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Davis, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 21.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Beal kicks to Bryant. Wizards passing it around. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
And that quick first step that Caldwell Pope possesses is lethal. Drawing the contact there thanks to his aggressiveness.
The Wizards have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No good on that one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony comes in for Anthony Davis. And Monks subbed in for Kent Bazemore. And then for Washington, Daniel Gafford comes in for Thomas Bryant. And it's Bertans in for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Anthony against Bertans. That one goes. Count it.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here is Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
LeBron passes to Westbrook. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul. Arkansas is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 17. Now Monk. No points in the game yet for him. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach.
Kuzma's checked in for Hachimura. .151 left in the third. Kuzma finds Dinwiddie. Now Bertans, covered by Anthony. Bertans passes to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to LeBron, and stolen by Kuzma. .54 seconds left in the third quarter. Rejected by Gasol.
What defensive instincts. What timing by Marc Gasol. Nice block.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
How about the high-flying antics of Russell Westbrook? The alley-oop. My goodness, that's pretty.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. Anthony with the block.
Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to LeBron. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. James has got 8 points here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Caldwell Pope. Kyle KUZMA is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Gafford in at the center.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Free throw good, LeBron.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing?
Yes, that goes in.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Lakers shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Westbrook drives in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Very hard to match the speed of Russell Westbrook. He's got change of speed and blow-by ability.
Now the pass to Harrell. Now here's KUZMA. Makes it off the glass. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Dinwiddie outside.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Ariza outside. James. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Harrell slams it in.
All too easy for Montrezl Harrell. That's the result of his activity and pursuing opportunities. Beautifully done.
And the Lakers call time here. Davis comes in for James. And Ellington is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a switcher also for Washington. Beal's checked in for Kyle KUZMA. Nunn passes to Howard. Davis kicks to Ellington. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Nunn looking around. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Dinwiddie finds Beal. Dinwiddie outside. Can't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Ariza with the bucket.
Such an effective scorer. Trevor Ariza recognizing when he needs to get into his mid-range game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant trying to free himself up. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Nunn against Dinwiddie. Now here's Nunn. Not a lot of room. Banked in off the glass.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Harrell. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Dinwiddie against Nunn. Pass to Ellington. Davis up top. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
James checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Dinwiddie against Westbrook. And here is Harrell. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Harrell down low. Davis is on it. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 6 points in the quarter.
We know this. Montrezl Harrell in close proximity has tremendous touch.
James outside. To the paint. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Outside, Beal. Outside, Bryant to the right side. Harrell down low. He's guarded by Davis. Davis with some nice D. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Outside, Davis passes it to Ellington. Beal with the steal. And here we go. Washington fast break. And Davis sends it back. Ellington dishes to Westbrook. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Ellington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Bradley Beal picks one up. And that one falls for Ellington. Ellington hits them both. 15 seconds left in the game. Neto surveying the floor. And good that time. Here's Nunn. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.